Oh, shit. Tornado warning's been issued. So shitty. There's definitely some rotation there. So now give me the option. So it wasn't 30. Move this a little bit closer to me. There we go. So it's definitely looking like disappear. To put that. Oh, fan on.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Kansas. I mean, severe thunderstorm warnings in Kansas. I have it set up for Oklahoma, but I don't understand why it's Montana. Seeing any warnings up there. I mean, Bernard has some power outages, but nothing too major. Maybe if this storm gets bad enough, I'll may try to sneak away for a little bit. Tornado watch has been issued. So the storm is hitting Elk City currently. Looks like he was. Oh, yeah. See the storm.net. So it's looking like we have a severe thunderstorm warning with showing 60 mph with 1 inch quarter size hail. How fast is it moving? 60 mph winds, hailed vehicles expected, wind damage, roof, siding, and trees. Tornado watch. It's a tornado watch. Remains in effect for the warned areas. Tornadoes can develop quickly and for severe thunderstorms. Let's get rid of it's off. So that's going to get really confusing. So we got storm reports. Make sure all that stuff is all turned on. So as we see here, we're now getting updated. Again. Desktop does not like when we do this 3D. As we can see, we got decently high clouds. Here, let's look at the volumetrics. You're gonna take a look, see if we can see, no, not snow. Let's take a look, see if we can see a hail core. Down. Do this entire area right here. Okay. So
A new
definitely.
severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yep. We got the new severe thunderstorm warning right up here. All right, so we do see a hail cloud or hail core. So about this area or this area? I think it's about this area right here. We can see we have multiple hail cores. Yeah. So we got some hail down here, a little bit of hail here. a little bit of hail here. And what I'm looking at, you guys are able to see it or not. But see that purple glow? So those are different hail cores. They disappeared. Oh, they're still there. They're just really hard to see. So they're about 12,000 feet in the air. And this storm is moving northeast at 78 miles an hour. That seems about right. And so we can see that there's two storm chasers out over there. So one thing, green is going towards the radar. Red, like we can see up here, is going away. So, like over here, we got a mixture of both. Turn this on so that we can pinpoint the exact areas. So we got a hail core about right here. And so I want to pull up Pivotal Weather. That's my Facebook. You're not supposed to be seeing my Facebook. So this is the HHR, that HRRR, Central United States. So this is a model for weather forecasting, and we're seeing here about '03 Zulu, which is about 9 o'clock our time, Central Time. This is 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m., and 6 a.m. And as we can see, although that the storm looks like it's moving northeast, north-northeast at 78 miles an hour, which is freaking astonishing. Which, if I was there, I wouldn't even be able to outrun that storm in my Jeep. It's just insane. But we can see that as the day progresses into early morning hours, looks like it's going to be cleared of Oklahoma by '04 or 18 Zulu, so about noon, give or take. So this is the most unstable cape. This is what gives the storms feed or fuel for the thunderstorms. So here's 21, 23 Zulu, 11 o'clock, midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so at 1 o'clock, I want to point this out here. So we're seeing a cape of 2,500, which is typically indicative of tornadic behavior. But whether one forms or not, it's a little difficult to tell because we can see that there's a gap all the way up right here, and so this is temperature, this is not humidity, dew point. But we can see that there's nice curvature right here, and then it loops back and then does something off screen. But let's progress this. So there's 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 or not a.m. So there's midnight, 4 a.m., 6 a.m. And so with this, I'm just seeing. So we got this nice line right here at 12 Zulu. It's saying 6 p.m. That doesn't seem right. So this is definitely saying that there's going to be a supercell with the possibility of a tornado, significant hail. This over here is the wind speed. With this here, I don't really see a tornado per se, but let's go back to Radar Omega, take a look at this bad boy. So then we see another cell popping up here. Ooh, look at that sexiness. So we can definitely see that there is the storm's kind of split, which is a little weird. What? I don't know. It's really difficult to tell if this is going to be producing tornadoes, but it is showing that we do have 4 alerts, 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, which is for our area. The flash floods are in Montana. I know I'm not terribly excited right now. Kelly's over there sleeping. Kids are in the living room. And then got my dogs, but they're all laying down like normal. You know, can't sleep. Some gust storms. I'll tell you what, it's really awkward because my girlfriend, she doesn't make fun of me to my face, but I feel like she talks shit behind my back. Not right now because she's sleeping, supposedly. There is so this is updating over here with the wind velocity or the high res velocity. So we can see that the storm is actually moving pretty decently. So we do see some folding going on right about here. Ignore all this. This is just noise. Let's take a look up here. So that's nothing to worry about. That's way up front in front of the storm. Oh man. It's gonna be a long night. So I'm gonna take it back to hopefully it brings it back to Pivotal, but nope, of course not. It's my Facebook again. So here's the HRRR. And the reason why I'm looking at the HRRR is because when I was before starting the live stream, I was looking at the different radars, and this one was the only one that showed the storm over here in northwestern Oklahoma. About what 02 Zulu, so at 8 o'clock. This would be 9 o'clock, so Zulu time, we're about 6 hours behind on Zulu. But this is the only model that had shown any sort of storms popping up. So here, as we can see at 9 o'clock, it's definitely fulfilling a line there, in which if we go back to Radar Omega, we can definitely see that line popping up right here. And so here I'm using a few different tools, obviously. So this is Radar Omega. Fantastic app. I like it better than what's that other one? Radar Scope. Because this one has nifty features. But I'm currently looking at the different radar sites that we have here in Oklahoma, and which all them dots, they're all multiple different radars that I can be looking at. But obviously, we're looking at over here.
New information. This severe considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Okay, so nobody gives a shit about Montana. Well, I'm sure people do, but I don't particularly care. So here's that PDS, particularly dangerous storm, which this is up in Kansas, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. Wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. It's moving northeast at 65 miles an hour. was talking about some hail earlier. Wind gust, half-inch hail. Yeah, I probably already said that. Gusty winds can knock down tree limbs, blow their stuff. Uh, make sure if you have anything outside, make sure it can be secured. Like I got a trash can that's right outside and it's not secured. Now that I'm thinking about it, uh, save yourself a headache and get that taken care of tonight before the storm hits. So, like I said, as we can see here, oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to look at was echo tops. So this here is just showing how high the clouds are. We can see that they're pretty decently high up. No, we got another statement. Unless this is the one that they were just talking about. Don't know. But it's moving 50 miles an hour. It's actually slowed down about 10, 15 miles an hour. Nickel-sized hail. Brink Gold. Gold just had a tornado yesterday. Was it Sunday? Whenever the last set of storms that we had rolled through, they had a tornado warning, but it was radar indicated, so I don't think anything really came of it. But let's go back to the high res velocity over here, and let's take a look here. So, as of right now, it's just some pretty hellacious storms. But let's go back to radar or pivotal. So, like I was saying earlier, this is the only model that was showing storms popping up. They should be hitting central local United States, go down to Oklahoma. So, there. At 1 a.m., it's going to be hitting Ponca City, Stillwater, Oklahoma City, Lawton. At 3 a.m., it's going to be hitting Bartlesville. It's going to be just west of Tulsa. At 4 a.m., it's going to start hitting Tulsa. 5 a.m., it's going to start hitting Mays County. It's severe thunderstorm warnings for So I'm not 100% certain why it's bringing up other counties outside of Oklahoma. I thought I had it set up properly for Oklahoma, but I guess not. Really, you don't need a ding on this one. So all those dings that you were hearing, that's Radar Omega producing the radar. We don't need to look at the sounding right the second. 6 a.m. It's definitely going to be hitting Mays County, but by noon it's going to be. That's for Montana or Barber, Kansas. Yeah, we're not worried about Barber, Kansas. So it's going to be raining from about 4 a.m. to about noon, give or take. Want to take a look at the HRRR Cape, and gonna go ahead and refresh this. So, as we can see, here is 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. No, said that all wrong. That's 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm so confused. Oh, bear with me. Let's just pull up. Trying to change Zulu into Central Time. It gets a little confusing. So, what time is it? It is 10 o'clock. So that's not what it's supposed to be. So we'll just take a look at this one. So here we can see the surface-based cape. Cape. I have that somewhere. Cape is convective allowable potential energy. So pretty much what that means is it's the fuel. This is what thunderstorms need to be able to beat thunderstorms. So here at 10 o'clock, we're going to take a look at the sounding chart. Man, I'm not going to lie. This right here, out of the entire times I've been studying the skew T chart and photographs, and so this is skew T, this is a photograph. I have not seen this, so I honestly have no idea what the hell that is. And I'm still trying to learn the photograph, but I do know with seeing this nice curve right here, and then it kind of like loops right there, then comes over this way and then loops back. That's typically indicative of it being able to produce tornadoes. And then looking down here at the Mu Cape, which is most unstable Cape, is at 2100. That's decent for tornadic weather. And we can see here supercell. There's a significant risk of supercell, and there's significant risk of hail. So as we can see right here, it doesn't say. So we'll come back, look at radar Omega, and okay. So now, this storm up here has turned into a severe thunderstorm. Let's just go ahead and take a look at that because there's not a whole lot going on right now. So that is a little concerning. So red is going away, green is going towards. The way that it was explained to me, really, why would you just change like that in the middle of what I was trying to say? All right, so let's come back down here to Oklahoma City radar. So the way that it was explained to me, how you can remember which one's which. So like, think of the green as your friends. Like your friends want to run towards you and just give you a big old hug, right? So that's your friends running towards you. And then you get really upset when your friends run away from you. So red. And so that's how I think of it. Like friends are coming towards us right now, which I guess storms are not really technically friends, but hell, why not? We'll just act like they're friends tonight. Let's take a look back over here. So here's a storm chaser. This is Storm Runner Media. They have their own YouTube channel. He's a meteorologist. Like I sat here and watched him for I don't know, probably 10, 15 minutes or 10, 15 minutes. Probably damn near an hour yesterday. Yeah. Oh, hey, you want to see some hail? I'll show you some hail cores. So let's get out of this as it doing its thing. Go to volumetric, come over here, hit this bad boy. All right, sweet. Already set up on hail. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No, stop. There we go. All right, so we're gonna take a look at see if we can find a hail core in this entire goodness we got right here. Click on hail, click out here. So I am currently not seeing any hail. So this is oh, stop it. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any hail whatsoever, but these purple marks here are, see these purple marks here? Those are definitely hail, but currently not seeing any. So why don't we do this? Click this again. First of all, let's just appreciate what the storm looks like. Like, oh, come on, stop being stupid. Oh, there we go. So we can see the different layers of the storm. Like, that's pretty cool. I think so. I think that's pretty awesome. So in these storm clouds, they're not very high. We're looking at, I don't know, 15,000 feet, give or take. It's really hard to tell. 31,000 feet, give or take a little bit here and there. But let's see if we can't find us a hail core real quick. That's hail core. Oh, there's no hail. Has to be hail somewhere in the storm. So I have a feeling that they're going to be extending this significant weather warning. Oh man, excuse me. Drinking Mountain Dew, drinking Dr. Pepper, and it's delicious, but it is making me burp. So check out the storm. Okay, here we go. Hoping you guys can see that. So here we can see this purpleness. We can see this purpleness right here inside this circle. So this is a hail core that is looking like it's got north. It's looking like it's about right here in this. That's horrendous. You can't see that. Let's go dark blue. Right here. Oh, look! It almost looks like a smiley face. Oh. Okay. Anyways, so we can see that there is a little bit of hail, but it definitely took a minute to locate it. We'll go ahead and close this out. Here, this. So that's not particularly a huge fan of this right here. So the radar just started its sweep, so it's going to take it a second to loop back around. Really wish I had cameras going out there. Because, like, I'm sure I can show these guys driving around, but it specifically says not for broadcast without owner's permission. But so Stormrunner Media is saying that there is a shelf cloud. Oh, come on. Just keep that open. So it looks like very well possibly. Is he driving down the road? Or is it just stops? Oh no, he is driving down the road. Where's he going? Anyways, like I said, that fella, he is a whole ass meteorologist. He went to school for this shit. I got bored and learned it myself. But this here, that's concerning. Because that there, to me, is showing that there's rotation, especially where the red and the green are meeting. This down here, that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Honestly, Stormrunner Media is probably looking up, possibly. So he's going south, so the road was going left to right. So he was looking out his right side. So he was saying that there is a shelf cloud over this direction. Unless he was looking. No, he was looking almost straight west, I would say. Or would have been able to see a little bit more of his vehicle if he was looking further south. But he's definitely dropping south, so there is a very good possibility. Was he dropping? I don't know. But there's a very good possibility that this right here may turn into something spectacular. This here, not particularly worried about it. It's getting close to outside the radar, but we can take a look at this. Yeah, see how it completely changed. But over here, it's still relatively the same. Uh, it might be a little too far out for this. Yeah, definitely gonna be too far out for that bad boy. So looks like another severe thunderstorm warning has been issued again. Uh, so inch to a quarter to inch and a half. So with this storm moving 47 miles to the northeast, uh, unfortunately, yep. So take Hollis, drag it all the way over here. Oh, wrong one. Hollis to Tulsa at 47 miles an hour. Yeah, it's gonna. That's what, 3 hours, 6 hours. It's a long ass time from now. I don't know how to get rid of that. That's so stupid. There you go. Definitely something. If both these fellas are right over here, man, it's like almost in a horrible spot too. Oh, here, we'll go back over to pivotal weather. Uh, so I am so washed out. Y'all could have told me I look like a ghost. Oh, that's so horrible. Anyways, uh, so let's go take a look at GFS, see if we have anything good popping up. So, local United States, scroll down to Oklahoma. So yeah, see, even the GFS, new severe thunderstorm has been issued. Damn. Okay. Yep. So down here, so that's so weird. There's a thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm inside of a severe thunderstorm warning. It's it's mighty interesting. So this, I don't know. It's hard to say. Really would like to say that there's not going to be any tornadoes, but I really hate to be that guy and be like, yeah, there's no tornadoes, and then like, oh my god. So this over here, which is over here, but there was a tornado right. It actually passed. It went up like this. I believe it was yesterday. It was either yesterday or what's that other day? Saturday. So we got some ping. Here, I'm gonna let you guys listen to pings because I have to. Got a little bit of stuff trying to form down over here. I have a feeling that these here are going to get absorbed over in this nice storm we have. Yeah, see, looping. That's on the outside of the storm, so that's not really anything. Let's go back to pivotal weather. So yeah, so like here the GFS is all wonky. No, don't want to do that. Let's take a look at NAM. Yeah, same thing with NAM. So this is why I was going with the HRRR. This is so. We hit refresh. Nope, still late ass in the day. Oh well, early morning is when it started. Uh, but do want to come over here to look at the photographs. So the cape seems to die out. So the photographs just show like the wind direction and all that stuff. Um, I don't want to look at the sounding. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. What time is it? Just Jesus Christ, it's only 10:15. Um, yeah. So the cape is 1600. It's like it's not terribly bad, but the lower the number, the better chances of no tornadoes, if that makes sense. So the higher it is, the which we can pull that up. Go to regional United States. Go to central. So here we got like a 2400. It's about like what I was just looking at. Let's go with stable. Is this one I was looking at earlier? It's a little different, but still. So we can see that there's a gap, and the temperature does not touch the dew point. Um, and according to Reed Timmer, this I learned this one from Reed Timmer, that if they're not touching, then it makes it difficult for a tornado to form. But we have a cape at 2100, or I apologize, 2600. That's pretty interesting. So as we fast forward to 5 a.m., we can see that there's still some. So we're looking at the most unstable. So this is just the atmosphere being unstable. Uh, the more unstable the atmosphere is, the higher probability of tornadic weather. Light wind temperatures, surface precipitation. Let's look at the temperature as the storm passes through. Like we can clearly see defined bow right there, and as we push, it's a good dew point. Dew point is really good. Like we can clearly see it. That's pretty crazy. One thing I really like too is like you can see the mountain range right here. But let's go back to the radar. Anything new happen? It's getting closer. So this storm cell right here is actually wanting to try to go south for whatever reason. Take a look at this one up here. Ooh, that's so ugly. I don't know why. It's well within its radar circle. Doesn't quite make sense, but okie dokie. Here, and we'll go back to this radar right here. We'll want to pull up my favorite, these four. Well, minus this one. I don't really use this one. I'm more interested in the high res reflectivity, the velocity, and the correlation coefficient. That right there may not be anything. Whoa, there we go. It's right there. I don't know. It's strange to see that one tidbit of green right there. Well, it's actually multiple, but yeah, still. So, quick rundown as to what these different radars are. So, this one here is obviously reflectivity, so this just measures how much moisture is in the atmosphere, right? The less of a signal bounce back, the less of a signal bounce back, the stronger the storm is, right? Wind velocity or the high res velocity. This is just measuring the velocity that's going towards or away from the radar. This one right here, on the other hand, this one is my favorite. It took me quite a bit to read. So, as we could see, let's find a good area. Okay, so like this right here. So we can see that this general vicinity right here all looks relatively the same, right? I mean, we got little tidbits of pink or whatever color that is, and then whatever color that is. I don't know what the hell that color is, but that's not important. But what this is showing is that there is a coefficiency of the objects that's in the atmosphere. So pretty much like we're seeing like raindrops and light hail. As long as the everything that's within the atmosphere is roughly all about the same size, we'll see patterns like this here, right? But then let's scroll back down here, and now we see like greens, blues, yellows, all that sorts of different stuff. So this here is showing that like there's could be hail. I'm not seeing anything tornadic or anything like that, but we can definitely see that there's a difference in the coefficient of objects in the atmosphere. Let's come take a look back at more. Yeah, we're still a little too far away from more, which is a little aggravating. This is like right in the spot where it doesn't want to be seen. Tornado watch updated for alfalfa. Oh wait, I can pull that up. Oh, I forgot. All right. Oklahoma, view alert. That is not helpful. Tornadoes issue. Tornado watch. Sorry, don't freak out. I apologize. So it's not showing down in Texas. Tornado watch for Alfalfa, Beckham, Blaine, Caddo, Canadian County. Oh dear baby Jesus. Alfalfa, Beckham, Blaine, Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Comanche, Cotton, Custer, Dewey, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Grant, Greer, Harmon, Jackson, Jefferson, Johnson, K, Kingfisher, Kiowa, Lincoln, Logan, Love, McLean, Major, Marshall, Murray, Noble, Oklahoma, Payne, Pontotoc, I can't pronounce that. Pontotoc, whatever. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Ottawa. I don't even know how the hell to say that either. Potawatomi? Potawatomi? Damn. I'm extremely illiterate. Seminole, Stevens, Tillman, Washita, Woods.
New
Archer,
information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Okay, now these last, I don't know, some Archer, Texas, Baylor, Texas, Clay, Texas, Ard, Foard, Forard, um, Jesus Christ, Hardiman, Knox, Wichita, Texas, and Wahlberg. So secure. See, yeah, it's so zoomed in that y'all can't. It's all wonky on your guys' end. So this system here is what runs the weather thing that you guys are seeing. So like the active warnings, watches, and then down at the bottom, all of that. This is the system that's running that. So let's go back, take a look back over here. This bad boy. It's so wonky. I don't think we're quite close enough. Yeah, see, and like sometimes the radar does this where it gives like really false data. Not quite certain what to do about that, but I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do, so we'll just drop it down back down to 2. Because one, my computer likes it much better when it's only the 2 and not having to try to push out the third. So we definitely got. Oh wait, this is the little bit that we were looking at a little bit ago. Um, these little storms over here are going to try to start produce something. It's not terribly concerning there. Oh look, the time's right there. I didn't realize. Oh, that's the last time the radar ran. Is it? Maybe, I don't know. So taking a look up here, was this Woodward? So we're still in Oklahoma at this point on this radar here. This one is looking pretty gnarly. And just to show you guys how fast the storm's moving, we'll come back down to this bad boy right here, go back to 21 frames. So, I mean, this is a matter of half hour, the distance that it's traveled. It's what, we got 21 frames, go to 30 frames, go back to 50. Let's take a look at this. So, yeah, so like, that's not what I wanted. So there's 8. So at 9 o'clock, it starts forming up there in Buffalo. 9:18, we can see that storm cells are starting to produce over there in Cheyenne, just west of Elk City. 9:30, we can see that it's actually developed quite decently to the point where we're at now. And we can see that the storm over here is already building up eastward. Keep wanting to go back to this area right here, but oh, that only races just a little bit at a time. It's too bad. Hit that bad boy. Go back to another bright ass color. See, I keep going back to this area here, but it's not. We've got Oak City, so it's Barton Fat, so it's like this right here over on this side.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Yeah, so that for up here in Kansas, so it'd probably be, what's it? Unless it's talking about this storm's way up here, which, yeah, let's not worry about those. Back over here. But I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'm gonna leave the map up and going, but I will be right back.
A new radar-indicated tornado warning has been issued.
Hey guys, I'm back. We just had a tornado warning get issued. Where is that got issued at? Ah, okay. So, Cluster City. So, what is that? That exact area that I've been looking at, give or take? Oh my god, give me a good radar. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be this area right here. Um, First tornado warning of oh shit, we got another one. Two tornadoes. So Burns Flat, Clinton, Bessie, Corn. Seriously, there's a town named Corn, Oklahoma. I need to go visit there. We'll talk about all that later. So there is. This is definitely starting to produce.
A new radar-indicated tornado warning has been issued.
Yep, we already gathered that. Appreciate you. So let's see here. So they are radar indicated, I believe. Severe thunderstorm, blah blah blah. Flying debris. Okay, so it is radar indicated. So let's drop out of this. Go into number 4. And this should be able to tell us where it's at. Okay. Yep. So we can see right here, just south of Cluster City, there is a tornado, presumably going this direction. For the storm that's down here, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where it's at, but it's possibly right here, moving that direction. Unfortunately, we don't have speed of it per se, but Cluster City definitely is going that direction. Okay, so we are definitely seeing that tornado right there. It's about right there and right about there.
New information, this severe
Yes.
considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Okay, so this bad boy is starting to produce. Fantastic. Which radar are we looking at? Wait, please give me something. Oh, of course you're not going to give me anything good. Either you just outside the area of the best radar view. Pull up Storm Runner.
I feel that way, but then now
I'm gonna keep his stream muted. Yeah, I really hope this dies down before it hits Oklahoma or before it hits Tulsa. If it's not, then I'm gonna be up all night doing this. Oops. See it right there. Switch this to the correlation coefficient. Yeah, so there's definitely some debris. It's possibly. It's probably moving that direction. Down here we can see it. This one's probably a little bit wider, so Burns Flat. Bessie would definitely be taking shelter. Was that Custer City? Let's go back over here. Radar indicated Custer and Watosha. What? Washita. That's probably not how you say it. And then Bain, Custer, and Dewey. Custer and Dewey. So there's only 2 tornado warnings that we got going on right now. Man, I can't wait to get some time off of work to go do this. I'm gonna be going out chasing these naders. Looks like it's going this direction. Got 9 alerts, 2 tornado warnings, 3 severe thunderstorm, flash flood, 2 weather statements. Yeah, we're good on that. So this right here, this area here, got two. Where's velocity? So we definitely see. It's really hard to tell. I'll say it's possibly like right here, just south of Burns Flat. What I'm gonna say. So this is Storm Runner Media. He has YouTube. He 100% is live.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
Another new one? Unless they extended it out. Everything looks all the same to me. Zoom out just a little bit. Well, like I said, Storm Runner Media, fantastic guy. I watched him for about 5 hours yesterday, or the day before, whatever day, last day we had some storms come through. It is a really beautiful, beautiful lightning storm. So I wouldn't say the tornado's there. Not exactly 100% certain where the tornado is there. Why would I expect anything different? We close enough yet? Nope. Still not. Too far away. Storm slow down. It's 71 miles an hour. 59. 87 miles an hour. Damn. But we do have at least two storm chasers that are in the spotter network that are heading towards this tornado that's in here somewhere. Not quite certain. I mean, possibly there. You can't see yellow. I can't see yellow. Pink? Maybe there.
New
Severe
information,
thunderstorm.
this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
We've certainly had those already. Present hasn't been extended out eastward yet. Especially this storm up here. Northeast at 45 miles an hour.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
So, those could have just been removing the old thunderstorm warnings, ones that could have expired. Why do you do that? Let's go look at the correlation coefficient, see if we see anything different. Yeah. So there's looks like to be hail. Radar do its thing. And look up here. Oh, we're getting closer to where I'll be able to keep an eye on it from Oklahoma City. Volumetric 3D. Let you guys know, I have not done this when there has been a tornado warning. So, that is tall. That's 32,000 feet. So let's come over here to hail, see if there's a hail. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. See that hail core right there? So let's go north. So that's like right here. Close this out. So yep, that coincides right here. So this right here is all hail. So here we can see a little bit of difference right there. Possibly. So with just a little variation right there, we could be talking about like twigs, maybe a shingle. Nothing terribly a lot at this point. See it a little bit down here, could be hail. This here could be hail. Definitely have a lot of stuff going on up here, but looks like it's weakening a little bit further to the north. Velocity. Yeah, this right here, this is just folding over. It's nothing. Rick.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
We should give me a little bit better information. But at least it warns us. Bancuster, Dewey, considerable severe thunderstorm for Beckham, Custer, Washita. Okay, so this one's Bessie moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. $50 sized hail, radar indicated rotation. Flying debris may be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. So Corn, Clinton, and Bessie for that one. And then for this other one, it is located near Custer City, moving northeast at 50 miles an hour. Tornado and golf ball sized hail. It's radar indicated. Same impact. So flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. And then this one is Thomas, Custer City, Oakwood, Eagle City, and Fay. So yeah, we definitely have these two going on right here. Let's take a look back at Storm Runner. Really don't want his audio going because then that's hijacking his stuff, and I don't quite want to do that. Oh, see that? It was right there. Yeah, that's definitely sketchy. Gonna leave that up there in the upper left-hand corner. So Thomas, you got a little bit of hail core right there. One of my phones just went off. It's this needs to get a little bit closer to Oklahoma City. So I'm not seeing any Vokakos, anything like that. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely a funnel cloud right there. Right where Storm Runner Media is. Seen that right there. Looks like it moved off to the left, or he moved his camera once. I'm not quite certain. Oh, the TIV just went by, and now he's following him. That right there is the TIV, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, one day soon. By soon, I mean possibly in a few weeks, I will be able to get out there and chase just like they do. That's what my goal is. So we see clear some sort of rotation there as well as there, possibly right there, but they don't seem to be worried about what's going on up here. Say that they're worried about what's going on here. Corn, Clinton, Bessie seem to be more worried about that storm. Those are decent amount. 70, 80, 78 to 80 miles an hour. It's crazy. 85. Ooh. Oh, did I see 80? Oh, 69. Nice. 87. Let's zoom in. So, not really able to tell a whole lot, but if I were to take a guess, I would say it's just north of Bessie and just south of Clinton, right there on 183. Is that north 2240 road and in between 2240 road and 183? If I had to guess. Up here, unless no, because that's just a break in the storm there. There, maybe. Zoom in just to the side. Yeah, I bet you that their adrenaline is pumping over there. Stupid radar. Sometimes it does this. It's so stupid. But I will be upgrading radars soon, where it'll be hopefully better than this. Okay, so the Thomas tornado over here seems like it updated. Well, give me better. That's not getting any better. It's so stupid.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
Yeah, so the tornado warning shrunk from Custer City, so now it's Thomas, Oakwood, smaller cities, Fay, Cody, Knobscott, Knobscott. So it's either there or there. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna say it's right there. So it's just south of Oakwood, north of Cody, east of Knobscott. Yep. No, so that doesn't. It's empty right there. And here I'm not really able to tell where exactly the tornado is over here. Let's say it's right here, right at 270, in between 2440 road and 2460 road. That's where I'm going to say this tornado is. Oh, okay. We actually got something right here. So this tornado appears to be south of Bessie, southwest, southwest, however which way you want to look at it. Oh, excuse me, of Bessie. What's the rest of the storm look like? Looks like it's man here. Let's take a look up here. It's so ugly. So ugly. It's so stupid. I mean, these winds are being hellacious. See 90, 91 there. to base velocity. Let's take a look at base velocity. So base velocity, we're looking at 70, 80 mile an hour winds.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
What's up, Montana? Maybe? That was a flash flood. Nobody cares. Okay, so they finally extended out the severe thunderstorm warning further out to the east. I'm going to go ahead and close that stream for now. But base velocity, we're looking at 60 to 90 mile an hour, 60 to 90 mile an hour winds.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Still the same one right there. That one, we got that one there. Oh, okay, so that was further up here. This storm looks like it's heading straight, almost directly north. Let's come back, focus on Oklahoma. Seeing anything good? Yeah, so we're still, I mean, that's still a decent amount of. So, right here, just south of Bessie, southwest of Bessie, we can see that this is different compared to like this area here, right? We can tell that these two areas are different. So pretty much everything over here is all relatively about the same size. Water droplets could be hail. You know, for the most part, everything is all about roughly the same size. But as we can see over here, over in Bessie area, we see different colors. So that's indicating that there could be hail, debris. So I want to point this out right here. So we see this right here kind of coincides with this right here. So that right there is a hail core. And I'll go ahead and, of course, you're going to be stupid. In. Over here, do volumetric 3D. Zoom in just a little bit. Grab this bad. Oh, now just decide to change now. Hail. Yeah. So now you're gonna do that. You know what? Let's take a look right here. Why do you keep changing on me like that? So we can see a pretty decent hail core. That between what 16.5 to what 9,000 feet to 16,500 feet. Right over here in this area. What's this? Yeah. So we got Bessie right there. So the hail's about right here. I'll put this right here. So that's about give or take where the hail core is. Back look up over here. Say it's this right here. And thankfully, it doesn't appear to be very many houses in this general vicinity. Hopefully, that's just all farmland. Some hail. That's just could very well just be noise up here. Nothing whole lot to speak about. Definitely has something going on over here. So we got granite. It's wind speed. 78-mile-an-hour winds. Granite. Got here. This because I'm tired of flipping through them all. Alright, so there's some sort of debris that's north of Granite and east of Willow. Or what it is, I don't know. I'm not able to tell. Back up here. Okay, so the tornado warning appeared to have expired for Bessie, Horn area, but there's still a warning for this area, so it expires in 14 minutes. The other severe thunderstorm warnings have expired as well. The storm's moving pretty decently. That's this, but there's no way that storm's moving at 109 miles an hour. There's just no freaking way. That thing is hauling ass. 69 miles an hour. 59. 78. I sure as hell don't see the storm moving that fast. Severe thunderstorm warning for Deo, Jackson, Custer, Kiowa, Blaine, Harmon, Greer, and Beckham. 6-mile-an-hour winds. Tornado is definitely possible, which is possible because which we've already seen that hail threat is radar indicated. So, like what I was saying.
New information, this
Yeah.
tornado warning has been updated.
So let's take a look and see which one that's talking about. And 38. Oh, it's not the latest one. This needs to hurry up and refresh. Yeah, it's not been updated either. Tornado watch. 5 a.m. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Radar indicated tornado. It's 5 miles southeast of Frey, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. So there's Cody. I don't know what it's at, but we've got a town full of houses over here. Hopefully this tornado, however it is, misses this town and does not. Oh, maybe. One's pinging. Okay. So this right here is an area of circulation. That's what I'm gonna say. A little bit of circulation over there, nothing. And nothing. That's not helpful. But there is possibly something going on over here down Granite, between Granite and Lone Wolf. So how big that is. That is about 3.5 miles wide. Not saying that's a tornado. Can't tell. But there's definitely something going on. So, got that right there. I'm not worried about that. This here, it's definitely something. You're gonna change. How do you change on me like that? Oh, look at that fucking hail core. We're gonna extrude this bitch in 3D. Look at that line. That is so freaking weird.
A new radar indicated tornado
let's-
warning has been issued.
Yeah, fuck. Watoga is gonna get hit by a tornado. So if you know anybody that's over in Watoga, Hitchcock, Loyal. Let's see here. Is there any other towns? I mean, like, there's so many houses. Look at that. Oh, Napa. So, yeah, Watoga, Watonga, Hitchcock, Loyal is all on the path of this tornado. Let's like doing that this way, but yeah. So we can definitely see there's debris. Well, shit. Of course it's messing up. Because why would I expect it to not do that? Let's go back to 4. I'm aware that there's still just on the outside. And if I go back up here and take a look at this one, it's probably not going to be. Oh, yeah, no, that is it right there. Okay, so now we're starting to get a hook echo right here. I need to stop doing that because that's scaring the shit out of me every single freaking time. We definitely got some lightning strikes going on. this little appendage looking thing right here. That's what I'm gonna say, because that's about this area, and that's about this area. We can see that there's debris of some sort, possibly. I don't know if it stops doing that. And like we can see this here. I don't believe all of that is all really anything other than just noise. Uh, Go to base velocity. Okay, yeah. So we're definitely seeing. It's right here. See the synth right there. So it goes. That's debris. Let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be many houses. I mean, there's a what looks to be like a trailer there. Got a lone house. I'm gonna pull up Google Maps. How do you spell that? It's definitely not how you spell it. Okay, so it's looking like it's pretty much all farmland all the way up until you actually get into Tonga, which from what it's looking like, it's right over Wontonga now. Zoom out to yeah, I mean it's yeah. Okay, so it appears that it may be going just north of town, north of Wontonga. Hopefully, seriously hope it's going north of there. Let's go drop down south for a second. So, how we can tell rotation. So, like I was saying way earlier, green is going towards the radar, red is going away. So, oh, it's moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Oh, stop. Where these two collide, it shows rotation. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't look like it's very strong by by any means, but that does not mean to take this lightly. Uh, Down there. This should be uh, hopefully it'll go south of Hitchcock. That looks like a small little town. Loyal. That looks like a small town too. Hopefully it misses. This is those areas. I'm gonna go back, look at Google Maps.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
It's not storms. Did it? Oh, that's Nebraska. Ooh, I was thinking New England for whatever friggin' reason. Oh, that's the same storm that was down over here. Interesting. Okay, so Hitchcock is like northeast. So find it. Can't find it. Five miles north. Oh, okay. I found Hitchcock. It's a relatively small town as well. Hopefully,
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
been updated. No, shit. Wrong button. What tornado warning? I'm just about to watch. Just show me the tornado warning. It's just outside the freaking bands. Man, this is in a really shitty spot where I'm not getting good. Why can't I pick it up better on Tulsa? Definitely Fort Smith is not helping out. It's not helping Dodge City. That's it's tricky. So fucking choppy. So, uh, pulling up radar scope on my phone. Yeah, so this is even showing me the same thing. Where okay, so it's the Oklahoma City radar because it's showing me the same. See that purple band? Oh, fucking! I don't know how to do it right. That purple band right there. So that's the same thing that we're looking at right here. So it's really difficult to tell, but it's switch this radar. So these storms down here to the south seem to be not nearly as strong. Hopefully this is the So I don't understand why. Let's go correlation coefficient. But yeah, we can see decent amount of debris. Is it still doing it? It is very much so still doing it. Let's pull up Oklahoma City. Is it gonna be done or not? So it's looking like right here. Tonga to that road, Tonga to that road, so a little bit further. So we got the Y right there. So if we draw a straw line straight up, line straight up, right there. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Looks good to me. But there is a lot of bunkeroony stuff going on. That's strange. Like that. These dude seems a little sketchy. But it's rotating. You guys are both rotating. Great. It's gonna mess it up now. Surprisingly, it's not. This right here. Unless it's debris from the Tonga. Bane and Kingfisher just got a tornado watch. Not a warning, but a watch. What's on here? So possibly over Hitchcock. Or it's still down over here, down by Tonga. But that just looks like debris. Got a special weather statement. 50 mile-an-hour hail with, or miles per hour with penny-sized hail. Crest, Billings, Gerber, Fairmont, Covington, Douglas, and Breckenridge. Oh, this is where they were last night. Or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, so that's the day that we had storms. Max Velocity is live. Reed Timmer is live. Reed Timmer would have a hell of a lot better idea as to what. Hopefully, this would be the last tornado warning that we get. It's actually. This radar being so stupid. Has a little notch, but it's not. Yeah, I'm terribly worried about. Let's look at. Still not moving. Base is not helpful. Damn it, man. No, I'm not quite certain what this spectrum is. That's vertical integrated liquid. Decently high tops there. Also, I'm not going to be surprised if something spins off. It's at northwest of Covington. So, I mean, honestly, it looks like it has like this here. I mean, it very well could be nothing. But let's look at it like this. Yeah, it may not be. Have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Loyal, Tennessee. Oh, okay, cool. The tornado warning has dissipated now for Hitchcock, Loyal, all that area. Fantastic. That is something I like to see.
A new considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been issued.
That's just going over this here. Fuck me, it's already 11:30. There's still some rotation. It does not look very strong. To Weatherford. There's a Air and Space Museum over here. Named named after astronaut Stafford. Not seeing.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Go ahead and ignore that. Yeah, there's still something going on over here in Watauga. Definitely hail or debris or something there. Tennessee looks fine. All this right here could just be noise. Yeah, I'm gonna say so. As both of these radars were both updated at the same time. Something still some rotation. And again. See, is he gonna mess it up? Look at this down here. Look at that. That might turn to something. That might turn to something.
Honestly, wow. That's really surprising.
California? Oh. Mountain View, Oklahoma. Say. It's a flea. There's definitely something there. Just west of Greenfield. I'm gonna say there's something going on. That's all I can say. It's like a pretty little rainbow. And it's going to completely change everything. Again. What? We're looking for Tulsa. Can't tell anything. Ugh. Oh no, I just closed radar in my job. But I will say that we got some power outages over in Dewey County, 356 customers are out of 5,200 people. So there's seriously something. So this is about a minute behind this one. Still, there's something. As soon as this starts its thing again, it's gonna be like, oh. Yeah, so all of this down here is just all noise. It's just too close to the radar. That's why it looks all sporadic. Slow driving.
Maybe just
Looks like he's driving back into the storm. Open up his feed for a minute. Again. Corn. Seriously, Corn, Oklahoma. Who would have thought that there was a town called Corn, Oklahoma? It's not on me. See, decent wind. Some decent wind in front of the storm. It's anything. That's it's one thing I don't like about this radar. Sometimes it does this crap. Almost hit Oklahoma City. Still have 21 minutes, 21 minutes, and 6 minutes. I'm going to step away again. I will be right back. Wellington looks like it's getting a little nipple there. Okay, so this fella down here was just getting. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up his stream. It's over there. So there might be something right over here in Mountain View, east of, or I apologize, west of Mountain View, possibly. See that purple right there? Oh, we got the off, completely off color right there. Something. It's a string. So it's gonna flip the color completely. Hitting some rain again. So I'm gonna back. That's not where I wanted to go. Head back over here to Pivotal.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Take a look here in just 1 second. So it's pretty much Oklahoma City, Enid, Stillwater, Oklahoma City. So it's not too terribly far off. That seems a little sketchy there. On so we know exactly where to look. Just agree. Let's go back look at this. Uh, so 4 in the morning it's going to be hitting Tulsa. 5 o'clock it's going to be just east of Tulsa. And 7 a.m. it's going to be hitting Mays County, Rogers County. So, switches. Correct. Yeah. So I think the chance of any more tornadoes being produced is going to be a very low possibility. Let's say, because looking here at the Cape, it quite diminishes. But we look down here, we can see 2300s, 2400s. Then we'll look over here, 2600. Yeah, that's a possibility of tornado popping up there at midnight. Where's that? It's down in Texas. Just open Discord. Oh, shit. So we can see some storms popping up down here. Yeah, that's crazy. See, there's still something there. Has been for quite a few minutes. Broad area circulation. Yeah. Worried about that. I think we're about done for the night. It's midnight. I will say that if I wake up and we get some severe weather again, then I will definitely hop back on here again. Hopefully, we don't get any more. We will find out. New pop up. Yeah, no, there's just still some rotation. Something there. I want to say it's rotation, but yeah. It's something there. It's in the atmosphere. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. Hopefully. And hopefully storms diminish as we move into the wee hours of the morning. Hopefully everything is kosher. And hopefully everything goes good and don't get any more naders. Have a good night.